have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice this handy in a long time. Zinnik has nothing on you.
I had a peek inside. The pictures are nice, but what do you want to learn from them?
You'll find out soon enough. Show me that miraculous thing. This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Boil wine and alum. Grind. Ah, of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter of our story of knowledge awaits us. The grand finale.
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes Trismegistos. Saltpeter from the carcass pit. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculations, we have everything.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Kraser, what's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair, and there you'll learn the whole truth. You go ahead. I'm going to get a few things ready here.
All right, then. I hope you keep your word this time. Whoa! Good. Quick! Quick! God! What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Krazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself. What do you think is going to happen?
Like always. You'll send me off somewhere to look for something, and you'll have a fancy speech to go with it.
He knows you now as well as we do, Miller.
I do tend to do that, true enough. But no, today things will be different. Bonnie will start today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinnek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, We'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy.
I see you've learned something. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
You're trying to find a cure for death? An elixir of immortality?
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Immortality is the goal of every scholar, at least the spiritual kind. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
So you went to a university in Prague? The son of a miller?
Why not? My father worked his arse off, and he had the coin for it, miller or not. I met a lot of remarkable people at the university, and my thirst for knowledge kept growing. But in the end, it only took a year of all that pretentious, scholarly blathering and hypocritical nonsense for me to realize I wouldn't learn anything proper there. Most of the students and masters are just a bunch of dogmatic fools. They have their own truth, and those who want to know more or ask the wrong questions fall into disfavor, as was my case.
And what about your thirst for knowledge?
I realized I didn't need the university for things that are truly important. The most important science is not subject to any religious dogma. And, of course, it's not taught at any university.
You mean thievery?
Oh, come on. The art of combination and dissolution. The key to understanding the very nature of the world. There's only one queen of science. Alchemy. I returned to the mill in Lower Samine and started a new life.
New life? What do you mean?
I returned to the miller's trade. My father was old, and my mother had passed away. From then on, alchemy became my true passion. I brought a few important books from Prague. I started with the most difficult thing. I tried to create gold.
That was pretty daring of you.
As you might expect, it didn't work. But after a few tries, I managed to create something entirely different. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mixture, and all of a sudden, bang! I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized I'd unwittingly created a miracle. Explosive black powder.
What is it? So it burns?
More than that, it makes a big bang.
A very big bang. But don't worry, we're all in on it now.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right and not blow ourselves up in the process.
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked up a few of my former fellow students and brought it up with them. And we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called Feuerwehr.
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know the rest.
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark, and a storm of fire will sweep away the old world order. It will wipe out stupidity and ignorance, once and for all.
And what will happen now?
As I said, We're about to have our last supper on our journey to satisfy our hunger for knowledge. A feast of smoke and fire. Black Berthold never finished his book, because he never had enough ingredients for his last great experiment. But now, thanks to you, we do. We can finally finish Berthold's work and finish his book. We'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do. I hope you're as excited as I am.
Before we get started, there's something I want to know. What is it you're going to do with this powder?
During wartime, like it is now, a flammable and explosive mixture like this has more uses than you can imagine. If we had a few big barrels of the stuff, we could demolish Trotsky if we wanted to. And maybe we will.
All of us here are truly passionate about the idea of a new world, and now it's within our grasp.
What is it you studied at the university?
I was supposed to become a preacher.
That fits you. Maybe you'd even be a good preacher.
Maybe I would. Maybe I wouldn't.
God has a path prepared for each of us. And each of us here decided not to follow it.
I was supposed to be a dyer, but I was too lazy to work 6 days a week and soak my hands in lye.
I was supposed to become a nun, but I didn't want to give up the booze and fellas.
And I've already told you everything. The world is what you make it.
How did a scholar and an alchemist become a thief?
Prague is a big city, and a poor student has no chance of getting a decent place to sleep or even something to eat. Learning to shop with 5 fingers was the first requirement for survival. We're all masters of our own destiny.
How did a scholar...
Prague learning...
I've heard enough. Now I want to see that with my own eyes.
Let's do it then. Bonnie, is everything ready?
Indeed it is. We can get started. Long live the beautiful new world.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
As long as you listen to me.
Oh, maybe.
Portion's right, you won't
No
fuck it
splinters,
up.
white ash.
Never stop ringing!
You really led me on about the gunpowder magazine, didn't you? A golem made of dough, souls inside saltpeter, the secrets of light and shadow. That was all just empty talk, wasn't it?
Not exactly. It's all based on the real philosophy of the Jewish Kabbalah. I studied the writings of Bonaventura and Dietrich von Freiberg, but it was never in my interest to put their theories into practice. But they work brilliantly as a cover-up, don't you think?
I really thought you'd have a golem made from dough walking around the mill, or that I could become invisible.
Ah, but black powder is no less a miraculous creation.
So for the last time, Crazel, what now?
I'll do what I promised, and what will most likely be my fate. I'm going to gather together all the knowledge I've acquired and finish Black Berthold's book. I'll finish his opus.
Uh-huh. And what about me?
That's up to you, Henry. You're a free man. Lord Samin has no hold over you, and never did. You know, the inevitability of God's plan takes no interest in people like you and me. We'll always be little people, beneath it all.
Sounds like I went to a lot of trouble for nothing. I didn't really have any influence on anything.
There's no one right path. When you accept that as reality, all your doubts will be dispelled. Maybe it's just time to carry sacks at a different mill. But if you're still interested in learning a bit more, drawing from the well of alchemical knowledge...
I know where to find you.
Indeed. Take care, friend. God be with you.
Here you go. Take it. Free. Good.
Watch out! doggy.
Whoa!
What are you doing, Whistler? God
Go!
You'll thank me when you return.
Whoa! Whoa!
Good doggy, good boy.
Whoa!
He went crawling to the Rathaus.
Grüß Gott, was?
I'll have a look at the...
Danke.
Welcome, sir.
What do you have for...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Good to see you.
Bugger off.
Good day to you. What brings you here? Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir. What do you need, sir?
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about that.
Huh.
Do we have a deal?
That sounds really Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
You're not allowed here. Get off your arse. And let...
Great.
What now? Greetings.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Nothing much, fortunately, and I hope it stays that way.
Show me your wares.
Dare to show your face to me after what you did at my daughter's wedding?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
I've seen those. You talk like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
I'm not bored. If you've got time to worry about everything that could go wrong.
You're bored. And that's that. And if you're at a loose end, come round and I'll be happy to help. I've got plenty of bloody work to go around. I knew messengers. What if that was the same fellas?
See my brother. The inheritance. All over himself, and he gets this feeling that his time's
I'm
nearly
at
up.
your service.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time.
Greetings.
Would you like to throw some...
What game would you like to play?
I actually don't want to play it.
Good day to you.
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
Nice, as it should be.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win.
Christ, so much to do.
So that's your plan, is it?
You silly dog.
God bless.
These ones here. Finished. Your turn. If you think it'll help you.
Pour me one. Christ, what's the hold up?
Christ, where did I put it?
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
God bless you, sir.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
These ones here.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
Oh, come on!
Hey, innkeeper, that beer. A large beer for me.
My God, I'm done.
A jug of wine, thanks.
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
Stick it up your bum.
Genius. It's hard to believe you're still single.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything. Finished. Your turn. My God, what's taking so long? What? Oh, come on! Damn it! They're yours, lad.
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
God bless.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
My God, what a fuck up again! Kurva, to hell with the coin, but that was a work of art.
Show.
Good luck in a new life. I hope the wedding went well. What a grand affair. The old oak at the crossroads. Oh, why? It's a nice place. Here it comes.
Here, Mutt. Here you go. Take it.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Mutt! Here, Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Yeah. Greetings.
Some wood and come over. I'll be happy
You're
to help.
always welcome here, noble sir.
Round here, friend. You're not allowed here! That's it! And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong!
God be with you.
At your service, sir. Pissing down rain again. Be praised. From with you.
Show me your where. Quick! Whoa, whoa!
God!
Mother Mary, good people, please spare something for food.
Get over here so I can fucking cut you up!
What do you want? Now that's it!
I'm all yours.
No, you don't.
Take that! Show your stuff! Huh? Fucking hell! I'm just getting... Get out of here right now, or I'll kick your ass.
Are you right in the head? Call off the dog.
That looks like a merchant's wagon that's been ambushed. Maybe it was Canker. Jules said Canker was robbing people in this gorge.
You're my doggy, eh?
Here, Mutt! Mutt! Oh, he's run off again, the little beast.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Alms for a poor man to buy quick. Mother Mary, good people, please spare something for food. I beg you, lad, have mercy on a poor monk. Get over here so I can fucking cut you up. Oh!
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Go fuck yourself! Slice him up! You never saw that coming. Hey, get him!
I'm all yours.
Who's that? Hey!
You're always welcome here,
The Lord be with you.
Would you like...
What game?
Night.
Let's...
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
You silly doggy.
Cheers! Pour me one.
Why'd I even start playing? My God, I'm done. Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
And what can I get for you?
These ones here. Kurva! Bloody dice.
One beer.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
What now?
Finished. Your turn.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Were you at the tavern last night?
I wasn't. Did I miss something?
You did indeed. Svatja was telling us how Wojtek started a fight at the Samine wedding.
Wojtek? That half-wit?
Aye. I heard he got as drunk as a
Have you
lord.
lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Ah, only I heard it was someone else what started it.
That's what I thought too. Wojtek and two other blokes was taken to Trotsky in shackles. Svatja said he knew them, and that they turned out to be two noblemen.
No way! A guard from Trotsky told me about two scruffy vagrants who demanded entry, saying they was messengers.
What if that was the same fellas?
Ask Svatja when you see him at the tavern again.
I have to go now. Take care.
God be with you.
Are you being cautious or cowardly? These ones here. Oh, come on!
Nah, it's a girl. But she came out all hairy, like a black lamb.
That can happen. My younger brother was as hairy as he saw when he was born, but the baby will grow out of it soon enough.
I hope so. And at the christening, it'll look like we brought a puppy to church.
Better than having your baby shit in the font. Trust me, I speak from experience.
A jug of wine, thanks.
My God, I'm done. My God, what a fuck up again. Coin.
Here you go. Take it.
Good afternoon.
Show me.
Yours wasn't cheap.
God! God! Ah, Laudetur Jesus Christus! Here you are at last. I've been waiting for you.
Me? And who exactly am I meant to be?
The one I have been summoning. Exorcizo te per deum vivum, per deum verum, per deum sanctum.
I don't understand. What's going on?
You can't hide from me, you monstrum infernium mundum. Now you shall reveal what you withheld from me last time.
I don't think I owe you anything.
So, you want to play chess again, you treacherous Draco nefande spiritus mendax?
Unfortunately, Latin doesn't mean much to me.
Ah, but you understand it. You can't deny it, you shaitan al-shari.
That's not helping.
Are you here to ridicule me, or are we going to play? Last time you didn't beat around the bush. Non te excusa, sed age.
Well, all right. We can play, but only dice. Chess isn't my game.
Aha! That's you all over. You lost last time, so now you're looking to wriggle out of it. Impostor in aeternum. Well, if Fortuna serves you better with Immundis Viribus et Satana, then let's gamble with dice.
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna, may the best player win. Huh. If I was you, I'd take it. Here. Aye, that'll do. That's as far as I go. It's yours. That's enough. Your turn. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Oh, come on!
God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Damn it! That can't be possible.
I'm off. So, Varde and Pache and, how does it go now? Oh yeah, that's it. In nomine Jesu Christi.
What are you saying? That's the last thing I would expect from you.
I'm off. So, oh yeah, that's...
What are you saying? That's the last thing I would expect from you.
Yeah. Nobody wants to hear it.
Go!
Whoa!
fucking bit me!
You're no match for us, fucker.
What do you want?
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Come on, then. We're gonna get you, you arson!
I'm all yours.
What do you want?
Show what you're made of. Useless. Take that.
Good boy. Good boy. Here, master. That looks like a merchant's wagon that's been ambushed. I reckon that's Kanker's handiwork. His camp is just down there. Everything all right, eh?
He's as drunk as they come.
Ah, you know how it is. Easy come, easy go.
You silly doggy. Careful. What can you do?
Greetings, friend. I see you're not exactly suffering from thirst, eh?
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game would you like to play?
I actually don't want to play anything. See ya.
Lord be with you.
I have a bit of coin again, and I'd like to throw it around. Should we play dice?
What game would you like to play?
I actually don't want to play anything. See ya.
You shouldn't be bothering us here. What kind of wedding would it be if something did go wrong?
You'd be singing a different tune if it was your wedding.
I might.
What are you barging in here for?
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Just a little long.
On your own, Fred.
Good doggy, good boy.
Greetings, goodman.
Laudetur, Jesus Christus. Dominus tecum, frater meus.
Amen. I'm sorry, brother, but you don't exactly look like a monk.
Ego sum qui sum. And you are assuredly not my brother yet. As the day of reckoning draws near, we are all brothers. and soon our sins will be weighed and tallied. Novid enim Dominus qui sunt eus. Let us not forget the last judgment.
I thought you were selling something. But now I see it's the word of God you're handing out.
And should I be selling it for profit, as the priests and abbots do? Et in avaritia fictis verbis de vobis negociabuntur.
I can't understand much. But thank you for your concern for my soul, preacher.
Are you a blasphemer? A fornicator? Can you tell the true pope from the false? Shall you sin or change your ways? Who can ever know these days? A groschen or two and the intercession of a saint is yours.
Show me your wares.
Certainly. Just take your pick. You won't find this just anywhere. You can't go wrong, my friend. Thank you, sir. And come again.
So you mean to sell me an indulgence? Only the church could do that, can't it?
Absit! Nothing of the kind, my friend. I'm not selling, and promises are not mine to make. Whether you wish to avail yourself of the intercession of the saints with a small relic is entirely up to you, frater meus.
Well, these are troubled times, I grant you. But bad enough for the Last Judgment. I wouldn't say things are that bleak, my friend.
How could the prophecies not be true? Are we not witnessing the depravity of the clergy and the baseness of the false popes? Magistri mendaces, qui introducen sectas perditionis, o libera nos a malo.
Well, true that may be. But I also know righteous men of faith.
Novi Dominus pios de tentatione eripere, and all sinners shall be damned.
I better be on my way. Goodbye, preacher.
Bene ambula, my friend. No doubt we'll meet again.
looking for something. Good. And don't come back till you've learned your manners.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I wanted to apologize for ruining your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
Really?
You were just comforting me, and Wojtek was drunk. Men are idiots. God bless you, sir.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
My lord? Of course.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
And what do you want? I hope your blood has cooled a little since that brawl.
God bless you.
Lord Samin, I'd like to apologize for ruining the wedding. I'm really sorry.
You showed your true colours, Henry. You really let me down. At least you're man enough to come and apologize. Don't apologize just to me, though. Never mind that the wedding cost me a fortune, to hell with that. But you should apologize to my son and his bride. May God be with you, Henry. Excuse me?
Who's that creeping? What is it you need? Good morning to you.
I took care of Canker.
Seriously? So you brought me his mace like I told you to?
Of course. Here you go.
Yeah, that's it. Canker's best mate. Just as filthy and slimy as its owner. Good job, Henry. Here you go. It's not much, but I won't get any more than that out of old Samin for the job.
Would you mind if I kept the mace?
Ugh, if you've got the stomach for it.
Thanks. What now?
Hold your horses, lad. Those bastards have to be tracked down. Give me some time.
Fine. I'll stop by later.
Take care.
Let's have a look at that ne'er-do-well.
That's it. Go now.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, you pooch.
Easy, good horse.
Come on then. A ride in the fresh air will do us both a world of good. Well, shall we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schomburg.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I agree. Although, Lord of Perkstein can also act pretty haughty at times.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Nah, don't worry about it. It's water under the bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle. Both of us. That herb-woman, Bojena, really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye. You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.